it's Jacqueline with Arts Talk TV, and I am with my friend and Canadian designer of MK Curvy. Yes. And she's going to introduce herself simply because her name is so beautiful in a Nigerian way. So,
hi, my name is Wamaka Bakoba. Most of my friends know me as Amaka, and I basically run and I'm the designer of MK Curvy here in Edmonton.
So I have the pleasure right now of playing dress up a little bit. Later in the month I will have the honor of walking for some of your beautiful designs. But tell me a little bit about sort of your inspiration or maybe some of the fabrics that come to your designs.
So I'm originally Nigerian, lover of my culture, absolutely love my culture. And I've always been a bigger woman or a bigger child. And I was really lucky growing up that I had a mom who basically let me express myself and just let me be creative. And she also loved fashion herself. So I was lucky that she let me basically explore and try to dress my body the way I wanted to be dressed. And so she would let me create my own designs and then have tailors execute it for me. And that's basically the drivers, right? Behind my creating a line specifically or mainly focused on plus size women, because I've always known the challenges that I've had. I've always been a trendier person, never mind the t-shirt I have on. I'm basically trying to cook now, but it's always been a challenge walking into stores. There's a lot of curvy women who don't like to show their arms, their parts of their bodies that they would rather cover up, or there's other parts that they would like to play up as well. And because I've had the same challenges, it was just easier for me to cross over into designing for women who basically are like me.
Absolutely. And so although it's important for us to continue to talk about your designs, it's kind of fun. So we're in your home studio, and you're not only creating beautiful garments for people to wear, but you are sharing a little bit of your Nigerian home cooking.
Yes.
And so why don't you tell everybody just a little bit about what we've sampled today?
Okay, so basically a friend is having a 40th birthday party today, and I was asked to make a dish for her. Most of my friends love my fried rice, the way we make it. It's not necessarily how everybody else makes it, but it's the way we make it. And so I'm doing that. And there's also some grilled meat that most of Africa has their own specific brand of grilled meats. But in the West, we have what's called suya. And it's a blend of spices with ginger and garlic and just different blends of pepper. And it's a dry rub that you basically slice your meat really thin, and then you rub it in, and then you grill it, and it's yum. But if you're someone who has peanut allergies, you might want to stay away from it. But that's basically what I'm making for the 40th birthday party. So suya, if you've never had it, bring your glass of water. It's quite spicy, but it's amazing when you have it.
Absolutely, and I very much enjoyed that. So now back just really quickly to your designs. We talked a little bit about not only your color or the embellishments that you use. Mm-hmm. So do you want to maybe conclude by just saying again sort of your target market for some of your fashion purchases, or?
Basically, my target market is typically women who are between the ages of 35 and 45, a little bit more established, and just they like to dress up a little more. So most of my designs are not super casual, but I still have those casual designs where you can either dress up or dress down. But I'm a woman who likes to dress up and just look like a woman. That's what I feel a woman should look like. When you step out, you're feeling your best, you're looking your best. And so most of my pieces are not necessarily like the distressed jeans type of look. It's for a woman who likes to dress a little bit more. But I do have clients who are way below that demographic and way above that demographic, because I think my designs basically cut across. But it's for women who would like to basically play up their curves a little bit more and just basically appreciate their bodies the way it is. And I try to crossover sometimes. This outfit that you see on Jacqueline has plain fabric on it, and it's basically to introduce people who might not necessarily want the bold fabrics and the bright colors that we in Africa enjoy. So it's basically sort of introducing a little bit, and then maybe one day you might have the bursts of orange and greens and the yellows that we're used to.
Absolutely. So again, this is Jacqueline with Arts Talk TV. It has been my absolute pleasure to spend some time with MK Curvy.
Thank you so
I look
much.
forward to wearing your wares on the runway.
Yay,
And
can't wait.
back to you, Bill, in the studio.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.